Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 2. I have informed the other side conducting counsel Mr. R.B.
There are two matters, and you're mentioning number 2.
He is in bereavement, my lord. Conducting counsel Mr. R.B.
What happened?
His aunt expired.
Oh. Okay.
Only I waited for 2 weeks, my lord.
4 weeks?
2 weeks. The interim order may kindly be extended. Always. Much.
On the prayer also, for adjournment due to bereavement, matter stand over for 2 weeks. Interim order will continue next 8 days.
Item number 1.
My lord, we have
Where's
We have received the counter affidavit, Your Lordship.
who's appearing on behalf of the respondent?
Correspondent for Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. 1 to 6.
we have my lord any day after 4
Yes.
weeks, my lord. Any day.
I have to seek instruction for Your Lordship.
For the date?
For the hearing, Your Lordship. I have not been instructed.
Posted after 2 weeks, yes. You take instruction, yes. Pleadings are, at least submitted pleadings are complete. Just 2 weeks.
The interim order may
For hearing, interim order, if any, shall continue the next date.
All right, sir.
लेकिन इसमें दिखा नहीं रहा क्या
Any mention?
Wait, please, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 21, Your Lordship. Wait for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
My lord, I have no objections.
Why bring up the year adjournment? Yes.
Highly obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
My Lordship, I beg to item number 24.
Yes.
Can it be fixed after 2 weeks, my Lordship? No objection, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship.
I'm paying for unlisted motion tomorrow, my lord.
Which one?
Unlisted matters for tomorrow, my lord.
Which are the same matters, SOP?
But here what happened, my lord, the regular RCW, my lord, their retirement age was increased from 58 to 65. So the petitioners are in the range of 61, 62, 63, they are still serving.
65 RCW?
Yes, my lord. Retirement age in 2009, my lord. Now suddenly a notification has come, it is reduced back to 58. So those who are 61, 62, 63 and they have been asked on 31st January, they will be the last working day for them, my lord. 2 matters. Deeply.
I beg to mention item 22 and 23. Mr. Chanda is not available, Lordship.
You're there.
Lordship, some difficulties, Lordship. Item 22 and 23. Only in 23, Lordship, interim orders be continued.
Okay.
Highly obliged.
Item number 1.
What is this?
Well, these are SOP matters, my lord, but here what happened, my lord, the petitioners already filed a writ petition before this honorable court, my lord, and the stay order is operating, my lord. Your lordship granted stay order. I'll just take your lordship to the... Lordship, kindly take up item number 2 first, my lord, the writ petition, my lord. It's a connected contempt, my lord. But here actually what happened, my lord, there are 15 people they are appointed in the sericulture and weaving department, my lord. Now 6 of them they opposed this honorable court earlier, my lord. In 22, 23, I'll take a lordship to that particular order first, my lord.
Page? Page?
My lord, the page, lordship will see it's page 62, my lord.
Is it pending, this matter?
No, my lord, this was disposed of, my lord, page 62.
Yes.
In this petition, there are 6 writ petitions, my lord. And
How it was allowed?
my lord, it was allowed in the sense, my lord, I'll just take a lordship to the operative part. Para 7, 8 and 9, I'll just read this.
Yes.
Looking into the situation of the petitioner, there is no doubt they are not possessing any legally enforceable right to seek regulation to the post. But however, in the considered view of this court, their case deserves some consideration by the respondent in view of the footnote that has appeared in their respective appointment letter. Accordingly, this writ petition is disposed of with the direction that the respondent consider the case of the writ petitioners by looking at the vacancy position in the department to take steps in accordance with law to consider their regulation. Well, this was the order passed in respect of 6 petitioners who were represented by Mr. P. N. Nongri, my lord. Subsequently, we moved for 9 writ petitions after the recent SOP came into picture, my lord. And the lordship was granted interim order. I'll take your lordship to the interim orders. The first stay order is on page 48, my lord.
Yeah.
The order, page 49, the instant matter is similar and identical to facts and circumstances present in WPC number so and so, wherein this court on hearing the parties is ordered that till the next day service of the petition shall not be disturbed and the respondent shall not issue any advertisement against the vacant post. And this interim order was made absolute, my lord, until further orders. By the next order, the lordship will see that at page 54, my lord.
Okay.
So, batch of petition, my lord. Now, my lord, what has happened? Against your lordship's earlier order in respect of 6 petitions, my lord, the state filed an appeal. Now, my lord, before that, your lordship kindly come to page 69, my lord. How the government is playing with this entire matter, my lord.
Who is appearing for the state?
Lordship,
Early case you appear also.
no.
Okay, yes.
So, my lord, those 6 state petitioners filed a contempt application for non-compliance of that order, my lord. State filed this affidavit in the contempt proceedings, my lord, page 69, lordship will kindly see. Now, lordship kindly see. My lord, kindly come to page 74, my lord. In fact, they filed 2 affidavits there. Page 73 is another affidavit, my lord. I'll refer to that, my lord. Page 73. In contempt case number 22. Page 74, my lord, para 6. What they said in that affidavit, my lord.
Yes.
That it is humbly submitted that presently 15 posts out of 28 sanctioned posts are occupied by the candidates, including 6 petitioners who have been appointed on officiating basis. Then, my lord, on the next page, para 8 and 9, they say, my lord, that it is humbly submitted that in compliance with the order of this honorable court, the vacancy position in the department was considered, and at present vacancy position in the department is that as against 14 sanctioned posts for direct recruitment, no post is vacant for direct recruitment, my lord. That it is humbly submitted that as and when there are any vacancies against the 14 sanctioned posts for direct recruitment, then these are to be filled in accordance with law as per the reservation roster prepared in compliance with the office memorandum, so and so, so and so. And my lord, with this affidavit, page 77, they annex the chart, my lord, the vacancy position, sanctioned post, my lord. They say, my lord, there are 28 posts, page 77.
Yes.
So basically what they're trying to say, my lord, there are 28 sanctioned posts, 14 are meant for promotion, my lord, and 14 for direct recruitment. And that all 14 posts are occupied, 9 of us are there, my lord, and 6 of the previous petitioners are there, my lord. Now, my lord, after this contempt petition was filed, state filed an appeal before the division bench, my lord. And lordship kindly see page 109, my lord. This is the order passed in division bench. Now the problem is that we are not party in those proceedings, my lord.
It's been disposed of.
It has been disposed of, my lord.
Yes.
Starting from page 109, I'll just, my lord, the delay of 768 days was condoned, my lord. May I read this entire order? It's a 2-page order, my lord.
Yes.
The learned advocate general appearing on behalf of the appellant has submitted that the delay is caused due to. Well, this is the condonation part, we can skip this part. Para 4. The appeal arises out of a judgment and order dated 5/9/23 in a writ petition in which 6 persons, writ petitioners, sought a direction for consideration of regulation of their services by the respondent. The learned single judge in para 5 has recorded that on the basis of the material, amendments cannot be issued to direct the respondents to regularize the service of the writ petitioner, but directing the state to consider the case on the basis of the order in WPC number so and so, and also the fact that they were appointed against the vacant sanctioned post and were also afforded regular pay scale along with the increments which had all the trappings of the regular employment. The learned single judge also directed the state to consider the order dated 18/3/2010 and the footnote to that said order, which also found place in their letter of appointment in considering their case of regulation in accordance with law. The learned advocate general submitted that the said order is now attempted to be construed by the writ petitioners in the contempt petition as a positive direction for regularizing their case, notwithstanding any other criteria that might operate against them in the process of regularization. And in view of that, this writ appeal has been filed. We have been informed that the contempt petition is pending in which the state has filed affidavits to disclose those facts. In our respectful reading of the judgment, it is only a case of consideration of the case of the writ petition for regulation in view of some of the facts that have emerged during the hearing of the writ petition and found to be relevant for the purpose of deciding the prayer for regulation of the writ petition. We direct the appellants to expedite the process of finalizing and publishing a draft advertisement within 2 weeks from the date.
Yes, then?
Now, my lord, we are not a party, will you kindly appreciate. Now, my lord, pursuant to this, state issues an advertisement, my lord, page 113, my lord. This is what we are agreed with.
This is direct recruitment.
Direct recruitment, my lord, and all 14 posts.
You also eligible? Have you each been condoned?
But our case is that we are.
No, I mean, are you eligible to apply also?
We may be eligible, my lord.
Because they are applying the OM, the condona age.
Well, they are saying that they'll apply the OM. Your Lordship will kindly see on the left hand side, they are saying that age relaxation will be given pursuant to the OM, my lord.
Where is that?
However, as per the provision laid down in Rule 23 of the Meghalaya Sericulture, so the age may be relaxed for those overage type countries who have undergone training sponsored by so and so, so and so. Now, our case is, my lord, there are twofold submissions, my lord. Number one, we are protected.
What is the the purport of this division bench order? Does it?
My lord,
the thing is that, see, the last line is that we direct appellants to expedite the process of finalizing and publishing a draft advertisement. What was there contained in the pleadings of the memo of appeal?
My lord, we do not know, my lord. Only the state can clarify that.
See, the order says it allows them. Correct that there is no direction to revise them only that because they were sent for training and they were occupying posts. That's judgment of this bench. But I think the division bench has just said that in our respectful reading of judgments, only a case of consideration requires petitioners for realization view of some of the facts emerged in the hearing and found to be relevant.
But an impression was given, it appears, by the state before the division bench.
How can we discern that? Mr. Harmi, what?
In this matter, I am assisting the Advocate General, Lordship.
When is he available? Tomorrow?
He is unlike in DB. He is available.
We'll post it tomorrow.
Today, I'll accept the notice.
No, my lord, some interim protection is required here, my lord.
Interim protection, see,
because they are seeking to advertise.
Otherwise, see, it's a bit of confusion.
No, my lord, the division bench is now, my lord, there is some further developments. Against this advertisement, we 9 petitioners, my lord, who are protected by interim order of this honorable court, we filed a review petition before this honorable court, my lord. I'll take a lot.
Appellate bench. Then what happened?
My lord, that order is at page 141, my lord. We filed an appeal review petition along with the application for leave to file review, my lord, and the order passed.
131?
141. In the vacation bench.
How long you all been working?
Since.
Okay, yes, please, yes.
17, 18, 19 years, my lord. My lord, what division bench observed, my lord? I'll just take your lordship to the para 13, 14 and 15, page 146. As admitted, the applicants have sought for leave to prefer a review application to enable them to seek for review of the court's order dated 9/12/25 supra. Evidently, the applicants are not party to the list wherein the said order dated 9/12 was passed. Even the private respondents have also not approached this court with any application for review of the said order in question. What this court has observed is that in the said order dated 9/12/25, there is no indication or reference as to how the implication of the such order would affect the case of the applicants herein, the same apparently being confined only to the case of the 6 petitioners therein. It is also the case of the applicant that the issuance of the said advertisement was in violation of the order dated so and so passed by the learned single judge of this court in WPC number of the applicants herein being petitioners in the said case. Therefore, it is the opinion of this court that the remedy as far as applicants are concerned lies elsewhere and not by way of review as sought for.
Now, these people, I mean, against whom the deputies preferred, did not come back for the review.
They have not.
Different people.
I believe, my lord, they've gone on SLP, my lord. But as of now, I do not know what is whether any order is passed. But this observation by the division bench in the review, my lord, that order can only give, if any, my lord, liberty to advertise those 6 posts, my lord, which were occupied by the 6 writ petitioners.
How tomorrow you just accept notice, it will be present before, because this matter will be examined more thoroughly. Yes, heard.
But the state did not disclose before the division bench that in identical matters there is the order of operating
bench. We just want to know what happened. What is contained in a memo appeal? What are the grounds? If the order was passed since when? The single bench order regarding
single bench of 23, my lord.
Then they preferred an appeal after 2 years.
After 2 years, my lord. After the contempt, without purging the contempt, they filed
another petition also is pending. It's pending. Same petition.
But the previous petition where the interim orders are passed, that is pending, my lord.
Pending.
Fine. Yes, heard Mr. Dr. M. Muzika, Leonard, so issue notice, Mr. Karami, Leonard, additional government.
Yes,
government advocate, present, accept notice on
correspondent 1 to 5.
1 to 5. You'll accept number 6, Mr. S. Chandar, present, accept number 6. Look for a notice call for stop. Mr. Karami, I have submitted that he only accept notice and that as Advocate General is conducting the matter be posted tomorrow. Yes, matter tomorrow and tomorrow. Motion column.
Item number 3.
Item number is the contempt is the same, my lord.
Quantum
For contempt of the interim orders, my lord.
list together with tomorrow.
We're trying to water down the entire proceedings, my lord.
Yes.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. My Lord, the petitioners before Your Lordships are aggrieved by the gradation list dated 24th May 2024, wherein they are placed 24th May 2024,
May, okay.
wherein they are placed much lower below. They are placed below the
Who are you?
direct recruits, my Lord.
You are
My
serving
Lord,
as?
I am. We are, my Lord, assistant engineers electrical in the PhD.
You are assistant engineer.
Yes, my Lord.
It's a
My Lord, we
separate
entered
cadre.
service through a different cadre, that is the cadre of junior engineer.
By
My Lord, my Lord, the service rule provide that a junior engineer, after having rendered 10 years of service, my Lord, is eligible for promotion to the post of assistant engineer. Now, my Lord, the post of assistant engineer is to be filled up by direct recruitment and promotion in the ratio of 70:30. Now, my Lord, we became eligible. We were appointed in the year 2004. As per the rules, we became eligible in the year 2014
For consideration, yes.
for consideration, my Lord. However, no DPC was held. My Lord, no DPC was assembled. So, therefore, my Lord, we were compelled to approach this Honorable High Court in the year 2018, which we did by filing a writ petition, which was disposed of by my Lords. Which was writ petition number 36 of 2021. Now, my Lord, while we filed this writ petition of 36 of 2021, our prayer was for constitution of a DPC to consider our case and to consider our case for eligibility for promotion. My Lord, while this writ petition was filed, the state filed an affidavit stating that the DPC has already been assembled. However, because of pendency of another writ petition, my Lord, the results of the findings of the DPC has not been published. Now, my Lord, the subsequent writ petition was disposed of subsequently, and then thereafter, my Lord, we were promoted. Now, my Lord, we were promoted, and then in the gradation list, my Lord, we are shown much lower to the direct recruits. My Lord, the gradation list, my Lord, will find it. This is Annexure 6, my Lord. Annexure 6, page 34. It starts from page 34, my Lord. We are concerned with page.
But you come in the same DPC.
37.
Or even the other junior engineers.
No, my Lord. My Lord, the other junior engineer are direct recruits.
Exactly.
My Lord, they are direct recruits. We are promotees, my Lord.
Yeah, among the promotees only having an issue.
No, my Lord. I am having issues with the direct recruits, my Lord. Because the service rules also provide, my Lord, if the direct recruits and the promotees are promoted in the same year, then in terms of seniority, the promotees will have will get a preferential treatment. So that is my case, my Lord.
Yes, you take it notice. Yes, sir, Mr. K.C. Gautam in the consultation. If you notice, another nominee is present. It's noticed on behalf of
1 to 6, Your Lordship.
1 to 6, and my Lord, there are private respondents, my Lord. These are the direct recruits, my Lord.
3 days.
Number 7 to number 13. We'll take steps on them.
Within 3 days, stop list after 3 weeks for affidavit instructions.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item number 4.
May it please, Lordship.
Yes.
Here, petitioner is a lady contact, Lordship. She is a farm, Lordship. And a contact NIT was invited in year 7/8/2023.
20?
7/8/2023. NIT tender was invited. And accordingly, I participated. I have. What happened after participation, Lordship, my Lord, find that I have done some mistake because quotation was what I have been because in some list.
I Mr. Emna's junior.
Yes, Lordship, earlier.
Because this matter is familiar. I think Mr. Emna appeared.
Yes, Lordship.
What do you want today? Your interim prayer?
Interim prayer, Lordship.
For what?
For Lordship, kindly see page number 151, Lordship. Lordship had set aside the earlier order, similar, then Lordship has to national justice to follow the national justice, and they passed page number 152.
152?
Last paragraph.
The order.
Last.
They have heard you.
Therefore, concerning the above, in order to
upheld the department.
Yes, upheld.
Yes,
No,
Mr. Singh.
not only department, risks and costs also.
Mr. Singh, yes.
Notice may be issued, my lord. We will bring instructions. We will file our affidavit, my lord.
Within 1 week.
My lord, 2 weeks, my lord.
Let them file. We'll consider them prayer next date. Yes, your name?
D. Mahanta.
Mr. D. Mahanta, like counsel petitioner. Issue notice. Mr. B.K. Singh with was present. Excel on behalf of respondents number 1 to 6. 1 to 6.
2 to 8, my lord.
Oh, yeah, sorry. 2.
1 is Union of India. 2 to 8, my lord.
2 to 8. Where's Dr. Musica?
7.
Yeah, Dr. Musica.
2 to 6.
With
It's 2 to 6.
who's the junior with you? Yeah, with so and so is present, except with behalf of number 1, 7, 1 and 7. No further notice call for the parties. This after 2 weeks. Excuse me. Instructions affidavit, interim prayer for interim orders will be taken next date. Yes.
5.
In this case, Lordship, in another contact, Lordship, I have concluded the contact, but bill has not been released till today. I have completed 1 year ago, Lordship.
It is admitted amount.
Admitted amount.
Yes, admitted amount.
My lord, not exactly, my lord. Let the notice may be issued, my lord. After 2 weeks, my lord, we will file our affidavit, my lord. There is a risk and cost factor, my lord. This is the second round of litigation, my lord. They have not raised that risk and cost factor, my lord. It was not entertained, my lord, by this honorable court, even in the division bench also, my lord.
It is a separate
amount of risk and cost might be set off, my lord, as per the NTS.
Dr. Musica, number 1, except notice. Number 1, for a notice called for, and Mr. B.K. Singh with so and so is present on behalf of ordinance 2 to 8. As such, no further notice required. This matter after 2 weeks for instruction affidavit. Yes.
Obliged.
Obliged, madam.
Item number 6.
The opinions matter. Number 6. None appear. We have the pressure on the matters called out. This after 2 days for motion.
7.
May it please, Lordship. Lordship, this matter pertains to regularization, Lordship, in Nehu, Lordship. What has happened is, Lordship, in the year 2015, Lordship, I had joined in the post of junior engineer, Lordship, in the CDD department of Nehu on contractual basis. And since then, Lordship, I have been in service, Lordship, and doing my duties as
what right do you have for regularization?
Lordship,
what rights have been violated, or what right do you have?
Lordship, what has happened is more than 10 years I have been
on temporary basis,
Lordship, and Lordship, on a consolidated pay of 20,000, and Lordship, I have been discharging
contract,
Lordship.
Where's that contract?
Lordship, it is there, Lordship. Page 14, Lordship, is the
walk-in interview.
Lordship, there was an interview, Lordship. I cleared the interview, and then, Lordship, an order was issued as regards my appointment, Lordship. And time to time it has been renewed, Lordship. And
see, how will you claim for regularization?
The difficulty is
right to serve for 10 years automatically. Is it a sanctioned post?
Lordship, what are my instructions is that there are sanctioned posts which are lying vacant, Lordship, which have not been filled, Lordship.
You're not working as any sanctioned post?
No, Lordship.
Then?
I have filed my representation to that effect, Lordship, for considering my case, Lordship. Considering that, Lordship, 10 years, more than 10 years of service I have given to the department, Lordship. And also, Lordship, the nature of duties that I am doing, Lordship, is similar, Lordship.
That is a old flawed case. I mean, it's, so many cases. Or legitimate expectation, you're asking for regularization.
Lordship. At
How
least,
many
Lordship,
sanction posts are there vacant?
Lordship, I am told that there are total 8 sanction posts.
Where's Mr. Sen? On his way.
Lordship, we let them consider my Lordship, consider my representation, Lordship.
Give notice also.
Lordship.
This is based on will issue notice, otherwise you can dispose it of here only. Right, Mr. Chanda, issue notice. Oh, yes. Yes, Mr. Sen, what do you have to say in this matter? Why affidavit? He's not going against any sanction post. It's a
sanction.
It's a sanction post.
Yes, man.
It is.
It is not. That's why, my lord, I'll obtain instruction, my lord. But otherwise, law is very clear, my lord. Is fully aware, my lord. If it is not a sanction,
what is the vested right do you have apart from legitimate
At least, Lordship, let them reply to my representation, Lordship. From 2023, Lordship, I have been written them, and it seems that they have written also forwarded with a remark that recommended for regularization if permits. So, Lordship, till date they have not come up with any answers, Lordship.
No, what purpose will this? It has to be a post. No, one thing, university cannot create a post.
Mr. S. Chanda, issue notice. Mr. S. N. Is first Dr. N. Mozika is present with so and so on behalf of respondent number 1. No further notice on this respondent. Mr. S. N. is present with so and so for 2 and 3. Such notice complete all respondents list after 3 weeks for instructions or activities.
All right.
8.
Precious stone.
May please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this instant petition, Your Lordship, is pertaining to freezing of bank account of the petitioner by the respondent number 5, Your Lordship.
5 is 5 is?
The HDFC.
5 HDFC Bank.
Bank, yes, Lordship. The petitioner is, he's a businessman, Your Lordship, and he is maintaining a bank account with the respondent number 5. And he holds a valid license for transportation of coal and stone to the neighboring country, Bangladesh, Lordship. Your Lordship, on the 9th January 2026, Your Lordship, his bank account was frozen, Lordship. And it is pertinent to mention, Lordship, it was only communicated to him only when he approached the bank.
When was it frozen?
On 9th January 2026. It was.
Oh, recently.
Yes, Your Lordship. And it was only communicated to him only when he approached the bank on the 14th January 2026, Your Lordship.
9 January. FIR copy you've got?
No, Your Lordship.
How it's frozen?
No, Your Lordship.
Cybercrime case, that means?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then?
Your Lordship, the bank had frozen his account when the bank received an email from the state of Karnataka. Cybercrime, Lordship, and that is an Extra 3, Lordship, the letter.
What did they say? Some amounts come to your account?
No, Lordship. No, and there's no account, there's no amount, there's no amount.
Have you the bank, have you taken steps to, is there any case registered in any part of the country against you also?
Yeah, the bank had received an email from
fine, where's that email? But then, like, does it refer to any case?
An Extra 3, Lordship.
Then found as debit free, so that's all.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Nothing else. Then you ask the bank to provide details to you.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where have you
on
asked
the request, yes, Your Lordship. On the request, Your Lordship, they did not furnish any complaint, Your Lordship.
The bank?
Yes, Your Lordship.
So where have you written to them?
Your Lordship, we have requested them verbally, Your Lordship.
Where's there has to be some communication hard copy. How can you just ask a request and come to court straight away? What's the amount which is held up? I mean,
Your Lordship, the letter does not say any amount, Your Lordship. There's no unusual amount, Your Lordship.
No, the thing is that, see, this is a very bare.
Yes, Your Lordship. The letter does not have any date, Your Lordship, nor any letterhead, Your Lordship.
You didn't write to the bank also.
This is the only letter, Your Lordship, which we received.
No, you didn't write to the bank after you received this letter. When did you receive it?
On the 14th January, Lordship.
After you received 14th January, you didn't write to the bank saying give us the details of why the debit fees in my account Is there any case pending?
Your Lordship,
nothing.
the bank didn't.
No, the bank did not. What did you do?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What do you do?
Your Lordship, we have verbally
Where is
requested
that?
him.
We can't go on verbal. This is not the age for verbal. The serious thing. If you really aggrieved, straight away we would have written 10 complaints. We have written to the police station also to find out.
But Your Lordship, this is the only letter which they received.
Exactly.
Yes,
You've given it the details. See, we have received email from cyber crime police in MG Road, so and so, town, so and so. See. You didn't go to the bank personally?
He went, Your Lordship.
When did he go? Which date?
On the 14th, Your Lordship. The bank was frozen on the 9th.
It was closed.
No, Your Lordship.
He did not do anything. What is this? I mean, any person really agree with a short of 10 letters? Yes, but yes.
My lord, no steps were taken before approaching this honorable court. It's very vague on under what specifications can orders be passed here.
What do you intend to do?
Your Lordship, I pray that issue may be noticed, Your Lordship, to the respondent number 5, Your Lordship.
You have not taken any steps. You can't come running to court straight. You are going to due process. Anyway, I heard MS so-and-so issue notice MS Jishalla Leonard advocates present behalf of respondents
1 and 2, my lord.
1 and 2 self notice. What about 3 and 4? You've not written to them also?
No, Your Lordship.
I think you would draw this for today. You take steps to the bank.
Exactly, lordship.
Otherwise, it'll take a long time. You take steps with the bank. Yes, it take the issue notice also. The grievance next paragraph, but only what issue notice only MSNG Shilla present so and so. Next paragraph. On examination of the matter, on hearing the inner counsel petitioner regarding the matter, it appears that the petitioner's bank account with respondent number 5 bracket HDFC Bank Shillong has been put on debit freeze. Stop. Put freeze on 9.
Yes, Your Lordship.
9 January 2026. Stop. MSADC and the counsel with the petitioner has submitted that the petitioner has no knowledge as to the reason or under what circumstances the account, his account has been frozen, and only that they had received an email from the bank indicating the same. Stop. From examining materials, appears that no steps have been taken by the petitioner with the bank itself or with the appropriate authorities to obtain the reasons for the freezing bank account. Stop. Next, in these circumstances, the matter is closed off, allowing the closed at the stage, allowing the petitioner to take appropriate steps in accordance with law before the respondents. Yes.
Much obliged, lordship.
9.
Yes.
Please, my lord, the sentence pertain to removal of the headman of Kendong Walang, my lord, no sponsorship.
Headman?
My lord. Here in this case, my lord, the petitioner, my lord, was elected as the headman of the Kendong Walang village under the non-spung steamship in accordance with the customary practices, procedure, usage, and acceptance under the non-spung steamship, my lord, till for the year 3 years. Here, my lord.
Non-spung has own act, no?
No, I don't agree. Here, my lord, my lord, if I may be allowed, kindly come to the annexure 1, my lord.
Okay, just tell the court one thing first. Any allegations against you?
No, my lord, nothing. After I become the Ramba Ashong, my lord, the headman, my lord, then everything goes well. The sanad also was issued.
It cannot be the one fine out of the blue. They just remove him office.
My lord, my lord. Then, my lord, after receiving the sanad for 3 years, on the evening of the 22/12/2025, on the evening, I received.
When were you elected?
I was elected since 26/8/2025.
Okay.
Then on the 22/12, before coming to Christmas, I was removal. That also on the evening I received a letter that I was removed from the post of the headman, whereas no reasons, no complaint, nothing, my lord. That is the only
removed by whom? By the same?
By the same, that respondent number 4 and 5. And then, my lord, we have read a complaint to the respondent one, the KHDC, on the 5 January 2026, rightly after they assumed their office work. But till now, my lord, they remain silent, my lord.
Nothing, no complaint against you. It's unnatural that without any,
my lord.
without you have one fine day.
Yes, my lord. Can we come to an actual?
There must be something. And we will issue notice. We'll take up interim prayer after 1 week.
My lord, can this matter be stayed? The imperial order may be stayed.
We can't stay it right now.
In fact, lordships and
suppose
the
we
order
stay right now,
is same.
something else comes out which is
My
which
lords.
makes it difficult for you to continue in office. We'll take it after 1 week. We'll consider prayer after 1 week. Let them come.
But my lord, the people.
You ensure you serve a dusty on the acting CM.
Well, the notice has to go to respondents 4, 5, 6, and 7.
No, let them serve. You can serve personal service.
My lord, I'll try. But here, my lord, the people of the village also are totally confused, especially with the schemes and
They'll
all.
be confused.
And the funeral as well, my lord.
1 week, Mr. Kharshi. Yes, heard Mr. K. Kharshi and then council petitioner. You should notice Mrs. C.T. Sangma
1, 2, and 3, my lord.
Is present except notice on behalf of respondents 1, 2, and 3. Notices to issue to remaining respondents 4, 5, and 6 within 3 days. As urgency has been expressed, the writ petition is also permitted to effect personal service before the next date stop. The grievance of the writ petitioner is with his removal from the office of headman of Kendong Walang. Where's the removal order?
My lord, page 22. If I may be allowed to read this impugned order, my lord.
No, don't help you right now. You read it then when it comes to interim prayer. Is removal of headman of Kendong Walang, which was communicated by a notice dated 22 December 2025. It has been submitted by the Inner Council with a petitioner that the term of term of office is for 3 years, but without any reason or complaint. The CM is acting CM or CM?
The acting CM, my lord.
The acting CM respondent number
4, my lord.
Respondent number 4 has removed the writ petition office. He has prayed that.
And duly signed by the respondent number 5, my lord.
He has thus prayed that some interim protection be given and the impugned order dated 22/12/25 be stayed. Let me see C.T. Sangma being praised that we are allowed to obtain instructions on the matter. Like having heard the council parties, it is seen that the matter is urgent in nature. As from the materials, nothing has been annexed to show that there are any complaints against the petitioner to warrant such removal. In these circumstances, that the matter be sent after 1 week for instructions. And for appearance of the private respondents. Interim, the prayer for interim stage term please.
Hold on, highly obliged.
Item 10.
In this matter, my lord, my friend need to change the secretary in the contempt matter because he has been removed now, my lord. He has to add a new secretary, my lord.
Yes, lord, sir. I'll file it, lord. I'll implement it.
You file it when?
After 2 weeks, my lord.
2 weeks? Is it Ricardo or Richardo?
Ricardo.
Now, Ricardo now is Pitar.
But the name is not correct also. The name
His name
given
is also not correct.
in the court title.
Moreover, we are contemplating to file a review on that order also, my lord. I've already suggested him.
Mr. P.D. Samba prays that since the incumbent in the office of respondents change, may be allowed to add a new party. Stop. Praise allowed this up for 2 weeks.
Lordship, most blessed Lordship.
11.
My lord, item 11, I've been instructed to aware in this matter, my lord. So I'll pray for some time.
Yes, Mr. Kivachi has entered appearance on behalf of the respondent. Prays for not 2 weeks time for affidavit.
Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
12.
My lord, item 12 pertains to the clerical trade, my lord. This litigation, my lord, had twice travelled to the Supreme Court, and it has been decided that the introductory rank to be introduced is warrant officer. Then, my lord, very recently, a division bench judgment, my lord, which we have relied upon, that also, my lord, on 5th of January, another SLP was filed. That SLP also, my lord, has been dismissed. So this particular petition, my lord, is to be allowed in terms of the previous orders that are passed, and particularly the division bench order, my lord, at page 171. I'm placing the SLP order, my lord.
Where Dr. Musica?
Lordship is currently on next, Lordship.
I've shared the copy with Dr. Musica also.
Please come. Yeah, Dr. Musica.
The SLP, it appears, has been dismissed, my lord, now.
So will dispose of the matter?
The compliance will take some time, my lord. I'll have instructions, my lord, how long they'll take, because it involves around
has submitted that
600 petitioners, my
nothing
lord.
remains for adjudication in the instant writ application, inasmuch as the appeals here preferred against the orders have since been dismissed and orders of the division bench been upheld. He therefore prays for disposal of the instant petition in terms of the order of the division bench dated
18 Annexure 8, page 154, Annexure 8.
18 March 2025.
in terms of the order dated
18/3/25.
once again 18/3
Page 154.
pass in WA number 12/2023. Dr. Mbuzik, however, submits that as there are large number of writ petitioners may be allowed. How much time?
3 weeks time, my lord.
3 weeks time to seek instructions. Yes, this yes, prayers allowed to speak next date. The matter shall be disposed of.
Obliged.
13.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, we have submitted a status report this morning regarding the job verification of the VEC of Maulakanti, where it has been stated that about 40 to 50% verification has been done, but we require some more time, Your Lordship, in order to complete the whole process.
Yes.
Your Lordship, your order has directed since August of 2005, Your Lordship, to conduct the election. However, till date, no election has been done.
No,
Have you seen the given copy status report?
Just received, Your
we
Lordship.
have received it.
MST Yangi Landed EAG today has produced a copy of this report, wherein a letter dated 23/01/2026 been enclosed, indicating the reasons for the delay in conducting the election for the Maulakandi VEC. She submits that. How long will it take?
Lordship, perhaps it will take about another 3 months, Your Lordship.
3 months too long.
Your Lordship, we just filed this
Then
application for fixation of
we
time.
also want an extension of the caretaker committee. Your Lordship had extended.
There's no application where the application filed.
We have, it is here only, Your Lordship, in the
Here's the
status
letter
report.
only.
Yes.
It can't be a prayer for the court.
Your Lordship, we're just seeking for fixation of time, Your Lordship, to conduct election.
Yes, no?
So we'll file a separate application for extension, Your Lordship.
She submits that due to the large number of job card holders, at least 3 months' time may be required. She has also prayed that she also submits that she will have to file an appropriate application seeking
extension of the caretaker committee.
seeking for extension of time of the caretaker
Committee.
The same objective too by Mr. Parson Theo. Now, however, in the ends of justice and appreciate the prayer of the then AG is allowed, an appropriate action be put in, may be put on, may be filed within 1 week.
1 week.
Yes. This is a matter of calling for further orders. That date we fix a date.
Yes,
my lord. In my miss case 282 of 2025 also for
Is that
implement,
listed
the state is supposed to file the objection.
Opposing implement.
My lord.
They have prayed for
Who are you?
improvement, Your Lordship.
I am also one of the job card holder, my lord.
We list it together, doesn't matter. But once elections are announced,
And the,
why are you opposing his implement? He's a nobody.
it is the same matter, Your Lordship. We just
So why do you want to implead
repetition.
yourself?
Why do they want to be implemented, Your Lordship? He's a job card holder. His
You're an aspirant.
grievances will also be addressed.
Office also.
Candidate, my lord.
Okay, thus he was the one to put project his name so that he'll get votes. Elections, yes.
14.
Fair enough.
I'll leave that.
14 is connected, Your Lordship.
Connected lordship, I'm appearing this week.
Yes, together also.
15.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we're awaiting instructions in this matter. So I pray for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Who's appearing? Khan.
Yes, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
Regarding this is regarding the dismissal from service, my lord. The petition.
Right. And then it's the appropriate is allowed further.
2 weeks' time, Your
to
Lordship.
file affidavit. Yes, there are terms.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
16.
Your Lordship, in regard to the respondent 4 and 5, the steps has been taken, but none is.
My lord, I am appearing only for respondent 1, 2, 3 and 6 and 7.
6 and 7.
4 and 5 is whom?
The MECL, Your Lordship.
MEPDCL.
He's appearing, Mr. Sanjay.
No, my lord.
Where's MSR Colony?
Our colony last date, my lord, appeared on behalf of the
He
state.
appeared on behalf of?
State.
Then who's the MECL counsel?
In fact, last time in the last litigation, it was that Ms. Colony was representing for the MECL.
That is number
4 and 5.
4 and 5.
You served them?
You served
the
them.
report. Sir. Not yet been received.
Yeah, we are waiting for the report, Your Lordship.
Office note indicates that notice not complete on response 4 and 5. List after 1 week for
filing a
service report.
Service report.
Council petitions permitted to obtain status in the meanwhile. Yes.
Public.
17.
May please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we are still awaiting instructions, Your Lordship.
The pension matter?
Yes, Lordship.
Where's the phone number? All are represented.
Yeah, all are represented.
MS Eilingwan and GA praise
Respondent 6, Your Lordship, is the Accountant General.
praise for MS Eilingwan, Leonard GA of small 1 to 5 praise on further.
2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
None appears for the what is here. Yes, you find affidavit.
Respondent 6.
You're not filing the course of the day. Yes, MS goes up for 6 has similar prayer. This for 2 weeks. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
18.
May it please, Your Lordship. Lordship, the incident writ has been filed for renewal of the passport of the petitioner's sole
minor daughter, Your Lordship.
Yes. One second. Who wrote this letter to registry? Urgent listing? You wrote it.
It was listed during vacation. Madam.
During vacation bench.
Now, what happened?
Your Lordship, when the matter was taken up, here the respondents number 2 and 3.
One second.
In fact, the matter can be disposed of, my lord. I have instructions.
One second. Or did that come before me before? Yes. Yes, what's the matter about?
Here what happened, my lord, the petitioner is the mother of a minor daughter, my lord, and they are residing in USA. The mother remarried to someone and with her daughter they are there. The daughter's passport is expiring sometime very soon, my lord. So they've submitted a renewal.
Daughter means
she's a minor daughter.
She's born in.
She's an Indian, my lord.
Holding Indian passport.
She's an Indian citizen.
Mother is also an Indian. They submitted to the consulate in San Francisco, my lord, and because there was certain delay, so they approached this honorable court. Now the instruction is there, my lord. Will also kindly see.
How old is the minor daughter?
14 years.
Well, second page, you'll also kindly see first. This was 23rd January, responding to their mail, my lord. Request for expedited processing of passport renewal of minor applications as per our telephonic conversation.
Have you filled it online? Have you
So they have to do this, my lord.
You have to apply it. You have to apply for it.
But they have applied earlier, it seems. But now because there is a change in the software or something, my lord. Kindly see second as per our telephonic conversation. Kindly fill passport.
Have you given a copy of this?
I give it to him now. But
just take it. Release it tomorrow. Yes, sir.
They can do it now and it will be done.
Today matters taken up, Dr. N. Mozika, council respondent number.
Tomorrow.
For all the respondents.
For the respondent submitted that there is no impediment
Except
for grant of the
except
renewal,
5 minutes, 1 to 4.
except that certain procedures have to be followed. Stop. In this context, the SGI produced a communication received from
the passport office, Guwahati, my lord.
Consulate of India, San Francisco. Yes. So, stop. In view of this development, Mr. D. Thaba is directed to inform your client in the course of the day. It's a matter day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow.
We'll dispose on, like, we just inform them, you email this or you.
They might have done also by now, my lord.
Hearing.
Yeah.
There is a great sense of urgency in this case, Your Lordships. In fact, I tried my luck before the vacation bench also. Now, this is one small issue, Your Lordship, involved.
Why with you vacation bench for promotion matters? A promotion matter?
Promotion matter, why, my lord? This is not a normal promotion. Career progression, higher pay scale. Well, it's question of higher pay scale, my lord. And this lady, my lord, she is retiring on 28th February. Now, I looked into the law, my lord, what is the situation, my lord? That question I was asked. Even if it is a case is filed, my lord, if, my lord, it is, my lord, the exercise is not done before retirement, then an incumbent is not eligible to get the benefits. 32 years of service, my lord, only ground, my lord, that I require a PhD. When the rules are very clear and categorical, they say those...
It is matter today.
Your Lordship, Mr. Shula is on legs. Your Lordship, I pray that the matter may come at the end of the board.
My lord, I'll wait, Your Lordship. My lord, I have no other option otherwise.
So will the court wait?
No, my lord, sorry, Lordship has other matters. Lordship has other matters. Subject to Lordship convenience, my lord.
Then if you say the law allows it, then you show the law.
Yes, my lord.
Take
That's
the
it.
order.
Yes, my lord. I'll show the law. I'm ready, Your Lordship.
Yes.
That's the only issue involved here, my lords.
Just come with the facts again.
Yes.
Yes.
No, my lord. The read petitioner, my lord.
She is seeking promotion to the post of.
No, my lord.
Lecturer.
She's a lecturer. Now her promotion due, my lord. From selection gate, my lord. There are 3 stages of selection grade. 3 stages of selection grade. Now, right now, I am placed, my lord, selection grade, PABN 2 with a GP of 8,000. Now, after 3 years completion, with effect from 2008, on completion,
okay. You joined as?
I joined as a lecturer, my lord.
Okay.
In the initial.
And you haven't got any promotion till date?
No, my lord. What happened? Shillong Polytechnic, I joined way back in 1995. That point of time, Shillong Polytechnic, my lord, the rules, regulation, everything prescribed by the service condition prescribed by the state government. 2009, Government of Meghalaya, my lord, extended, my lord, the AICT pay scale and condition of service to the eligible, my lord, teachers, lecturers of Shillong Polytechnic. Now, with that come, my lord, career progressions. Now, my lord, career progression for the relevant times, my lord, there were 5 stages of promotion. Entry level, my lord, I'm talking about, my lord, 6 pay commission. Entry level, my lord, it starts with rupees 6,000. Next, my lord, 7,000, called, my lord, lecturer senior skill. Then come, my lord, lecturer senior grade, my lord. Then come, my lord, selection grade.
Once it can become senior grade, what is the skill senior grade?
Senior grade, it will be, my lord, 7,000.
You said 6,000, 7,000, then?
6,000, 7,000, then comes, my lord, selection grade.
After senior grade, 7,000.
7,000.
Then selection grade?
Selection grade, my lord, there are 3 stages of selection grade. First stage is, my lord, 8,000. PAVN 2. PAVN also differs.
Yes.
PAVN 2, 8,000. Now, that I was granted with effect from 2008. So, as per the requirement of AICT regulation, my lord, I need to put in 3 years of service. Now, this is an admitted position by the government also. So, my selection grade stage 2 on 9,000, my lord, becomes due in the year 2011.
Okay.
Now, my lords, initially, my lord, what happened, there was some kind of DPC. DPC was held in 2013, my lord, but they were sitting over it. Nothing was done. Ultimately, my lord, they had taken a decision, my lord, in 2024. 2024, they said the maximum you can climb up to selection grade 8,000. We used to go to selection grade 9,000. After the AICT regulation of 2010 came into force, the additional requirement is PhD. Admittedly, I don't have PhD. Okay. And this is the ground I have rejected.
So you stop at the pay band of 8,000.
AGB, my lord. This is PAVN 2, AGB, 8,000.
Now, without a PhD, you can't go to 9,000.
That is their
condition.
That is their condition. That is absolutely wrong, your lordship. Okay. Now, my lord, admittedly on 5th March 2010, my lord, AICT regulation 2010 was notified, came into force, following the 6th CPC. Now, if I can take my lot to that regulation.
You annexed it to your petition?
Yes, my lord, everything. That is at page, my lord.
Only before my friends start, your lordship, in fact, your lordship, the affidavit of the respondent number.
Who's appearing for AICTE?
That is very important, your lordship.
Is there any impediment? Do you need a PhD?
Lordship, because there is a rule on that.
Okay, let him finish first.
Let me finish it, let him come back.
Yes, why you want to go to Africa?
Page 64.
What I mean is that the affidavit of respondent number 12 is very necessary, your lordship.
Who's number 12?
That is the All India AICT, your lordship.
The thing is that if the rules are there,
lordship, there is a rule that she requires to pass the PhD, your lordship.
So if the rules say that, fine.
Yes, your lordship. That is our stand in the affidavit, your lordship. Admittedly,
let me finish, my lord. He can react.
No, we understand.
He can react, my lord.
No, the thing is that if there are some facts which are in dispute, maybe we'll need.
No, your lordship.
But no fact, only that is only the
lordship, yes.
of the law.
Lordship, there is a regulation of the AIC.
We don't need affidavit, yes.
Page 64, my lord. Lordship will kindly come to post.
Yes.
Page 64, my lord. This date is important. Notification dated 5th March 2010. That has been used as a cut-off mark date. So it came into force, my lord, on 5th March 2010. Now, lordship, if I can take my lot to the heading general.
General.
Page, my lord, 64.
Okay.
Lordship. Now, it say, clause 1 say, there shall be designation in respect of teachers, polytechnics, namely lecturer, head of the department, workshop superintendent. Now, these are the 3 designations. Now, I am concerned with lecturer. Now, my lord, for your lordships, my lord, well, I would like to apprise your lordship, this polytechnic, my lord, the mainstream teachers are from technical background, engineering and all, my lord, they do it. And there's small pool of teachers, my lord, who comes from pure science and humanities, like literature. Literature is also taught. So this is the only thing, so my lord, humanities and science. So far their pay scale, career progression, ditto same. There is no distinction. My lord, rule has not made any distinctions. Now, my lord, if I can take your lordships to the next heading, revised pay scale, service condition of career advancement for teachers and equivalent position. Now, lecturers, generally all lecturers, my lord, it include humanities. I am, my lord, admittedly from pure science. I am MSc Physics, pure science. I don't have a PhD. Now, my lord, these are the movement. Now, my lord, admittedly, I will not trouble your lordship. Up to 8,000 they have done it. Now, if I can take my lord to the next page, page 65, my lord. Clause 12.
Yes.
This is, my lord, 9,000. Lecturer selection grade completing 3 years with AGP of 8,000 shall be eligible, subject to other condition, as may be prescribed by AICT, to move to the payment of rupees 37,067 with AGP of 9,000. 2008, my lord, this is an admit they have granted me.
Now it says, okay, fine. 2008 you granted, correct?
Granted. 11 it became due. They admit this. I'll take my lord to that. 11 it became due. Now these only says subject to the requirement prescribed by AICT regulation. Now 2012, my lord, AICT regulation comes on CAS. Page, my lord, I am taking your lordship.
So you have finished all this, even this clause 16, advancement, higher grade pays.
Yes, yes, those done, my lord. That's why I am not troubling, my lord.
Yes, we approved refresher.
Yes, I'll take my lord. Yes,
all that.
Yes.
Then apart from this, only PhD, no other impediment.
No other. Whatever, lordship, if I can take my lord to page 79. That is the AICT regulation 2012. 2012. Now, my lord, paragraph 3 deals with the progressions, career progression. Paragraph 3, my lord, at page 82 of the regulation. This is a, my lord, subordinate legislation. This is not an executive instruction. 82. Page 82. 3.8.
Okay.
My lord, I will read it. There are some typing error here, my lord, that has been subsequently corrected by AICT. Lecturer completing 3 years of teaching in the grade of 7,000, that should have been 8,000, my lord. Stage 3 shall be eligible subject to qualify condition of API PBS requirement prescribed by this regulation to move to the pay band of such and such with the next higher grade pay of 8,000, should have been 9,000, my lord, stage 4, and to be designated as lecturer selection grade. However, those, here it is very important. However, those joining service after 5th March 2010, that is the cutoff date, your lordship, when the 2010 regulation was notified, shall have also PhD in addition to the above mentioned requirement to move to the stage 4.
When were you recruited?
95.
95. Okay.
95, my lord. I am demeeting office, my lord, next month. Now, my lord, this is very clear and cut.
This is the only prescription.
There is a prescription. There is a prescription, your lordship.
That's all. Only those people who join after 5th March have to have PhD.
Yes, your lordship.
Those before that, no.
No. Now, before that, my lord, to avoid any confusion, your lordship, if I can take back, my lord, to 2010. 2010 also, my lord, prescribed the entry level qualification. Entry level qualification, my lord, that is at page 75. Page 75. Minimum qualification and experience for appointment or teaching post in diploma. My lord, these are entry level. We are concerned with, my lord, next page, humanities and sciences. There are some problem with the construction of the language. That has been corrected. My lord, what it say? First class master degree in appropriate subject with first class or equivalent in bachelor's or master's level. My lord, this language is confusing language. That has been clarified. Now, my lord, there were certain, my lord, typographical error, other things, my lord. To clarify all those things, a fresh regulation was issued in 2016. 2016. That was also in a shape or form of regulation, 2016, my lord. That is, my lord, at page my lord, 110.
This is 4th January.
Yes, 4th January 2016.
Yes.
Now, my lord, lordship will note, my lord, what is the title? Clarification on certain issues, etc., my lord. Now, my lord, one short title. These regulation may be called AICTE, clarification or certain issues, anomalies pertaining to qualification, pay scale, career, service, etc. for teachers and other economic and technical staff degree diploma. It's meant for degree diploma, 2016. These shall be applicable to the condition, etc., etc. General, this is important, my lordship. AICT has received several representations seeking clarification on certain issues arising out of implementation of AICT regulation such and such 5th March 2010 on revised pay scale, condition of qualification of teacher and academic staff in technical institution degree and diploma level regulation 2010 AICT regulations and dated. And also, my lord, dated November 2012 on career advancement for teachers and other academic staff of technical degree and diploma level regulation 2000. So this came by way of clarification, not by way of amendment, by way of clarification. And Supreme Court has noticed this, my lord. I'll place that decision. Now, my lord, clarification, citing typographical problem with the language, all these things, my lord has taken note. Now, your lordship, they are relying point number 10 under section A.
Under section?
Section A. It has, my lord, 3 or 4 sections, A, B, C, D, I think 4 sections. 111.
Which page?
My lord, it starts from page, my lord, this regulation starts from page 110.
Yes, no, where's the number 10, you saying?
Number 10 is page 112.
Yes.
My lord, this come under the heading issue related to qualification.
Okay.
Now 10. Clarity required in faculty norms notified by the AICT regulation 2010 diploma for humanities and science program. Now what it say, my lord? The qualification laid down under the faculty norms in AICT regulation 2010 for the post of lecturer be read as master degree in appropriate subject of humanities and sciences with first class or equivalent at bachelor's or master level. Further, this is a clarification regarding to entry level. Now she will take note, some problem with the language. They have corrected the language. Now, after this, they are saying further for their upward movement. For their means they are referring to these entry level people, your lordship. For their upward movement. Very clear, my lord. There should not be any confusion. For their upward movement as lecturer selection grade, my lord, this is obviously 9,000, my lord. Under career and PhD in relevant subject is an essential qualification. First thing, my lord, this has not amended anything and the language is very clear and categorical. What is the language, my lord? They have corrected the language, entry level, then they have added for their upward movement.
Now just come again. The qualifications laid down under faculty norms in IAC for the post lecture period is under, okay, master's degree in appropriate subject of humanities, so on and so on. Further, for upward movement, how do you see it confined to these people who were recruited after 2010?
My lord, first thing, 2010, the table that provide, my lord, entry level. This is nothing to do with, my lord, career advancement scheme. Career advancement scheme was provided separately. It was provided separately, your lordship, under AICT. Even that cutoff date has been introduced by AICT regulation CS 2012. Now, these they are making a correction over 2010 entry level. Now they have corrected, first they correct the entry level, the language of the entry level qualification. Second, they have added, obviously it follows also otherwise, my lord. Otherwise that for their upward movement to selection grade, PhD is compulsory. Anyway, my lord, this has been taken note, my lord, so for the status of 2016 by the Supreme Court. I will place that decision, my lord. Now, my lord, now this is their one problem. They are saying, no, this is a must. Now, if I can take, my lord, 31, same regulation, 31, my lord, at page 116. Clarity required in AICT regulation 2012 diploma. in para 3. Now,
we're reading which column?
Point number 31, page 116.
Yes.
Now, it say, my lord, clarity required in AICT Regulation 2012 Diploma in para 3. Now, I had taken your lordship to para 3. Para 3 deals with, my lord, the requirement. Para 3, my lord, which says any teacher, my lord, lecturer with 8,000 completing 3 years will be eligible to move to the selection grade with 9,000. Provided, there it is correct, those who joined after 5th March 2010, they need to have a PhD. That is there. Now again, my lord, they have clarified that. Yeah, their correction they have made, and they have, as a corrigendum, they have annexed it as annexure 2. I'll take my lord to this annexion at page 122. This is the part of the same 2016 regulation, 3.8. My lord has got it.
Yes.
I just read it. Lecturer selection grade completing 3 years of teaching in grade of 8,000 stage 3 shall be eligible subject to qualifying condition of API based PBS requirement prescribed by this regulation to move to the payment of such and such to the next 9,000 and to be redesignated as lecturer solicitor. However, those joining service 5th March 2010 shall have also PhD in addition to the above mentioned. So, my lord, there should not be any scope for promotion because there is nothing, my lord, there is no distinction, my lord. Lecturer from technical background, lecturer from humanities and science, they are in the same pay scale, same career progression provided for them. Now, what is provided, my lord, in 2000, point number 10, for entry level, they have clarified. Those who are entering service on or after 5th March 2010. This is the requirement.
Yes.
Now, my lord, if I can take your lordship to point number 35 at page 116.
116, go back.
My lord, I'm just going back.
Yeah.
Where the 35, my lord, where the CS guidelines issued in 2012 degree diploma is in continuation of AICT regulation 2010 and its applicability to the existing incumbents.
Yeah.
Now, my lord, what is the answer? AICT regulation 2012 have been issued in continuation of AICT regulation 2010. All conditions laid down shall be applicable to the existing incumbent as well as newly appointed teacher as defined in AICT regulation unless otherwise specified separately. The regulation is applicable as per provision 1.3 of AICT regulations. Now, my lord, so far PhD, my lord, it has been provided separately at paragraph 3.8. That those who are entering service on or after 5th March, they need PhD.
So a simple case is that look, reading through all the regulations, that means that the denial of the writ petitioner is wrong.
Wrong, my lord. 2000, no, how you interpret it? 2016 is mere clarifications. It has not, my lord, amended. Because anything, my lord, to make PhD compulsory, my lord, that proviso to 3 point is request and amendment. That for, however, for science, if their intention, my lord, for science and humanities,
okay,
it is an essential, irrespective whether joiner. But anyway, my lord, Supreme Court has commented, my lord. Give me that. (2024) SSC, my lord. Page
says that after
484.
After 2010 are required. Up to 2010 are required.
2010.
It says that clearly.
16. What is the status of 16? It is. They said it is not even a clarifactory. What Supreme Court is saying, my lord, regulation 2010-12. These are very clear and categorical. And by this document, my lord, nothing has been taken away. But if I can take my lord to paragraph 25. 25 onwards.
2 lines.
Para 25.
With that view, it protects status of
No, my lord. Lordship is holding, my lord, 2024 SSC.
In 2024, 16 SEC.
4 SSC, my lord. 2024 SSC.
2020 2020.
2020. Sorry, man. My lord, if I can read, your lordship. The present case is when, where except the title, nothing contained therein indicates that 2016 AICT notification was clarificatory in nature. The same notification is framed in question-answer style, merely restates what has already been made explicit in 2010 AICT regulation. There seems to be no intent to alter the position of law, but instead only to simplify why AICT resolved through its original regulation. The 2016 AICT notification is in a response to the doubts put forth by AICT by the public. This is evident from the stand put forth by the AICT before us in its reply as well as during the course of hearing, namely that there is no retrospective alteration qualification prescribed for the poster. Even if 2016 AICT notification was clarificatory, it must be demonstrated that there was a ambiguity in criteria for appointment to the post of principal, which need to be remedied. Clarificatory notification are distinct for amendatory notifications. Well, this is not a mandatory notification. It has not amended, my lord, the 3.8. And the former ought not to be a surreptitious tool of achieving the ends of the latter. If there exists no ambiguity, there arises no question of making use of clarificatory notification. Hence, in the absence of any omission in 2010 AICT regulation, the 2016 AICT notification, despite being generally clarificatory, must be held to have reiterated the existing position of law. As discussed earlier, there was no two interpretation possible, hence issue such and such. Now, my lord, retrospective and all, that is another thing, my lord. Even if your lordship, Supreme Court is very clear. They say this is not amendatory. It has not amended, my lord, 2010. And 2010 said subject to 2012.
Now this upgradation is functional, or there has to be some.
Yes,
some. There has to be some.
2016, 2011.
Now 11/8 she was put in the senior grade, correct?
Lordship.
She was 8,000.
Selection. That is also selection grade 8,000.
Selection grade 8,000. Sorry, 8,000 pay band 2, right? Now to 9,000 is functional.
Yes.
It is no question of any selection, nothing.
This is subject to selection. With these, all these, my lord, I will take my lord.
No, yes. Now, 9,000, whether any other criteria apart from PhD, nothing.
No. Because my promotion became due. I will take my lord.
Regarding complying with the other AICTE prescriptions, now you fulfill all these conditions.
2000.
Only condition that you don't have the PhD.
Lordship.
Which you say 2010 has protected you.
Yes, sir.
The thing you say appointed for 2010, you don't have PhD, you are eligible also to be put in the pay band of 9,000. Correct?
Yes. Following, my lord, I will just clarify. Following 7 CBC, my lord, which became effective from 1/1/2016, new regulation has been issued, 2019. But 2019 categorically said, my lord, that all the promotion which already became due till the issuance of 2019, if they are eligible under the old act, they should be dealt with accordingly.
Where is that?
That I'll take, my lord. I have annexed it.
I think you better give a small
I'll
compilation. I'll to the original 2010.
Yes.
Then the clarification that's done 2016.
Yes.
Then your, then at least you can make.
I'll give, my lord.
Otherwise, how can they really be issued like this? So
I cannot understand, my lord. Why, my lord, so
vague? Yes. Yes.
My lord, if I can take my lord to that 2019.
No, you understood your case, Mr. Sen. If that
no,
is
my lord, other thing,
only contention, but the other
they have raised.
Other,
now they have raised in the impugn order. In the impugn order, I'll take my lord. They said only PhD is the problem. Now in their affidavit, they are saying regarding certain courses. I have laid down
courses.
Certain courses, my lord, short-term courses. I am required to attend. They are saying you are one short of the courses, which is not correct because they are not aware about one. I think they do not know even now. I think in 2020, a further clarification was issued, my lord, by the AICTE pertaining to, my lord, that period of 2006. And they said all the courses which are approved by UGC, they are not sure. Even I have attended UGC approved courses. They are saying, okay, there is no equivalent. But AICT has clarified, if you are from a technical institute, done your course, certain technical institutes, if it is approved by
no
UGC,
requirement of attendance course.
then they said, then that course will have to be acceptable to AICT. I'll take my lord, I'll supply that copy. No, this will come.
So where's that?
19.
2016 first, he said regarding the last notification.
19.
No. You were referring before that regarding the 1600 notifications issued.
16, that clarificatory notification.
Where's that?
That is, my lord, at page, that clarificatory notification is at page, my lord, 110.
No. Another, you're referring to something else after this
2019.
31.
2009.
That para 31 issues related career advancement, which comes, that 31 is on 16, correct? 110. After that, what happened?
31, my lord. No, 31, my lord, that corrigendum, I have taken, my lord, to that corrigendum. Same thing they have retained, only the typographical error they have, my lord.
So what about this 43?
Yes, I am coming to 43. Now, my lord, that 43, which they are also relying. Applicability of master degree as laid down in AICT 19.8.3 lecturer of humanitarian science, upgradation lecturer selection grade. The qualification prescribed in para 8.3 AICT notification dated does not apply to the humanitarian science for upward movement as upward movement of lecturer senior scale to lecturer selection and understudy. MPhil PhD is essential qualification for upward movement to
now
selection.
You have come from the humanities side.
My lord, humanities.
Then see, qualification prescribed para 8.3 of AICTE
regulations
notification does not apply to the humanities and sciences for upward movement of lecturers.
This is for 99. I'll take my lord.
To lecturer selection grade.
Lordship. Now here they are saying, my lord, 8.3 originally they say there should be a master degree. Those who joined, my lord, in 95 and all, my lord. Now in their...
How do you distinguish this then, Mr. Sen? Now you're saying that 2010,
Lordship.
That is the first notification, correct? That's 5th March. That is, 5th March 2010, correct?
Lordship.
Then says that those who enter service after 2010 notification, they have to have PhD. Now you're saying you fall outside the requirement because you have been appointed in 1995.
Lordship.
Right. Now you see the clarification that we should have, that have come also, do not affect your position in any manner, nor does it put the requirement for pre-2010. If I understand correctly. Now we come to 8.3 or 43. It says a qualification prescribed para 8.3 of the, what which is 1999?
Yes, it is there. I will take my lord.
You're a diploma holder?
No, I mean this thing, MSc.
So the qualification prescribed para 8.3 AICT notification does not apply to humanities and science for upward. That means you're not a diploma holder outside this.
No,
does not apply to you at all.
This is what this notification.
So what the court wants to understand is whether this requirement given here in 43 applies to you in any manner. No.
This applies.
It applies.
1999.
See, the qualification prescribed para 8.3 ICT qualification 99 diploma does not apply to the humanities sciences. Upward movement. That means what is the qualification prescribed 8.3 of AICT?
That's what I am taking.
What is that?
I am taking your lordship. First class. They said even first class is not required. I am a first class, so that is not affecting me. I will take my lord that 8.3. 8.3, my lord. This is under CAS at page, my lord, 51.
We're getting very confusing.
51. Page 51, my lord.
Yes.
Now, my lord, this is under CS. Now, lecturer selection grade. A senior lecturer senior scale who has a master degree and 5 years experience as senior lecturer.
Where are you reading from?
At page 51, my lord.
8.3.
8.3.
Senior lecturer, okay.
My lord. Who has a master degree and 5 years experience as senior lecturer senior scale and has consistently satisfactory performance will be eligible to be placed as a lecturer selection grade subject to recommendation of selection committee. So master degree was essential, your lordship. Now, my lord, this has been relaxed by this 43. Now, this is not a regulation. 1999, whatever has been prescribed, my lord, that has been issued by way of a notification. This is a form of an executive instruction. This is not a
One thing he says, a senior lecturer, senior scale with a master's degree and 5 years experience as senior lecturer and has consistently satisfactorily performance reports fully eligible.
So initially it was a master degree was required. Now this has been.
I don't think your interpretation is correct.
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, initially they said for all master degree. Now 43 clarifies that so for humanities and science even master degree is not required. That is what they are saying, my lord. If your lordship take the pain to read it again.
Exactly, no.
The qualification.
No, see, this 8.8 talk to appraisal also.
My lord, appraisal, of course. This is APA.
That means your appraisal, you don't need appraisal.
But that is required, my lord. I think the appraisal
But
will.
you see 8.3 will not apply to you.
No, my lord, this is, my lord, the qualification prescribed 8.3 AICT notification 90 does not apply to the humanities for upward movement of lecturer, senior clerk to lecturer.
Are they making out a case that's appraisal necessary?
No, reappraisal, my lord. And so far,
Then it's not relevant at this point.
This is not relevant for me. Why it is not relevant? Because I have been given up to 2008. So this is because they are relying on this 43. Now further they are saying, my lord, PhD is essential. Obviously, I am not saying those who are entering service, my lord, after 5th March, it is essential. So far 43, my lord, this relaxation, my lord, if it is there also, it's not affected because I am my lord, MSc Physics, your lordship, first class. So this is not only thing I lack, PhD. Now, my lord, it is very clear and categorical here, my lord, that PhD is not required. And this is not even a clarificatory, my lord, regulation. This is not a amendatory regulation.
It's very confusing regulation.
My lord, what it has stated, your lordships, my lord, it has restated the position of law. So my humble submission, my lord, rejecting my case, not considering me for promotion only on this ground, my lord, is wrong. If I can take, my lord, to the impugn order, initial impugn order. Where is that impugn order? At page 130.
So what you want to say, your entire case only that. The cutoff.
Cutoff,
2010.
It's very clear.
If I'm pre-2010, no PhD. Post-2010, yes.
Yes.
That's it.
And what my learned friend is relying, he is heavily relying on 10. 10 deals with, my lord, initial entry qualifications. That language was not clear, that has been clarified. And further added, my lord, for their movement, the essential qualification is PhD. Obviously, my lord, this is for new entrants. Obviously, those who are joining after, my lord, the regulation came into force, it is required. Now, para 43 talking about further relaxation, my lord, that humanity, what has been prescribed in the executive instruction of 99, para 8.3, even that is not required, my lord, for movement up to 8,000. That is not. But, my lord, I am not relying on this thing because normal course, my lord, I have been granted, my lord, that 8,000 with effect from 2008.
Yes.
138. If I can take my lord to page 138.
What was impugn order?
138. Page 138, letter dated, my lord, 16 January 24. My name appeared at serial number 7 at page 139.
Yes.
Now, my lord, lordship date of entry, my lord, entering service 95. Now, my lord, placement in 7,000 2003. Now, placement in AGP of 8,000, my lord, there is selection grade 9/1 2008. Now, reason not to place me in 9,000 they have given. The due date for selection grade pay band for AGP 9,000 was on 9/1 2000. They admit it became due on this, which is after publication of AICT regulation 2010. The incumbent requires higher qualification of MPhil PhD. This is the only ground. MPhil, of course, applied in humanities. I am from science stream PhD. So this is the only ground they have rejected.
No, if they meant that only for post 2010 or 11, then why should they say that till 2010 who are when after 2010 need PhD? That we can understand.
That's my lord. That is wrong. That is clearly in conflict with the regulations. Clearly in conflict. Because the regulation very categorically say, my lord, those who join on or after 5th March 2010. So this is wrong. Now, other point, my lord, now I will take in, my lord. Other point, lordship. Now they are saying I am running short of horses. Now, my lord, I have laid down a table, my lord. Their requirement is, my lord, two weeks program recognized by AICT. I need to complete two weeks courses. Two weeks courses from recognized by the AICT. Plus one, my lord, teacher quality program. So for teacher quality program, they have no issue. So I am not on that. I am on, my lord, to satisfy your lordship, two weeks program. If I can take my lord to page 22. Page 22. Well, now the first program, my lord, this is a 2-week program. Design and development of.
Oh, okay. Is this in contention or they are not?
No, they are saying that I am short. I don't know how I am short.
That we can't go into that also.
Lordship. No, only I need to clarify, my lord, because they are saying that UGC approved and all. They do not know, my lord, that clarification came in 2020 pertaining to 6th pay revision, your lordship. I will place this before my lord. They said anything, my lord, approved by AICT has to be accepted by AICT. So that covers everything, your lordship. 2020, your lordship. Further clarification came.
2024.
2020, my lord.
But this is not part of the report of the.
But these are rules, my lord. I am giving you a copy. These are the rules. Which one? Point 10, your lordship. My lord, if I can read, whether two programs each of 1 week duration can be considered as one program of 2 weeks duration as desired by the purpose of CAS promotion as per AICT notification. Yes, two programs of each of 1 week duration shall be considered as one program of 2 weeks duration as desired for the purpose of CAS promotion as per earlier AICT notification. Such program shall be duly approved, conducted by AICT, UGC, NTTIS and all this organization, my lord. Now, my lord, admittedly, either, my lord, by all my program, first, my lord, that one, that is by technical institution, it has been declared a national level technical institution, lordship, by the MHRD. Now, my lord, second one, I am not relying for amendments, I am not relying. Third, your lordship, in 2003, one week course. Now, 1 week course in 2003 from Calcutta. The same organization, my lord. It has been declared a national level technical institution by the MHRD. Now, 4, my lord, from Chennai, I did. Now, so this is also 1 week. Now, they say 1 week can be clubbed to be.
How many programs do you need?
They say 2 weeks program. Rules say 2 weeks program.
So you see,
I have seen first one is 2 week program. Second, your lordship, second I am skipping, my lord. Third, my lord, this is 1 week program. Fourth is also 1 week program. Now these clarifications say 2 1 week programs can be clubbed together to be treated as 1 2 week program. That's what the regulation is saying. So I have a number of, my lord, 1 week programs. Now if your lordship, my lord, these are put together as per this clarification, I qualify.
If I rejoinder, have they put as an affidavit?
This is a regulation, your
How
lord.
do you find?
I've given you a copy.
Your lordship, we have stated all those things, your lordship.
There is no reference to 2020.
This petitioner.
So,
lordship, yes, she does not have the lordship. If lordship,
so my humble submission, my lord.
If lordship kindly
This is
have
not mandatory clarification. Supreme Court has clarified the 3.8, my lord, cutoff date. It remains. There is no differentiation, my lord, in pay scale or career progression between humanities and other stream. And regarding program, my lord, I have shown as per the clarification, my lord, I have more than 2 weeks program. As regarding, my lord, teachers' qualification, they have no issue, so I am not answering that. So my lord, only thing, your lordships, I am limiting of is 28. If your lordship feels, my lord, I feel, my lord, the wrong has been done, my lord, they should need to correct it.
Yes, Lordship.
Lordship, so far this issue is concerned, if Lordship kindly have the affidavit filed by the state, your Lordship, at page 18, para 8, your Lordship.
What's the age of retirement? 60?
58, no?
58, I think 58, your Lordship.
You're 1, 6 and 9.
Lordship, Lordship, yes. Lordship, kindly have page 18, paragraph 9, paragraph 8, the Lordship. Paragraph 8, your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly see, it is humbly submitted by the answering respondent that the petition has again partially addressed.
Where are you reading from?
Paragraph 8 at page 18 of the affidavit filed by the state, your Lordship.
Yes, where you read from the top?
Lordship, may I read from the beginning, your Lordship? That with regard to the aberration made in paragraph 12 of the writ petition, it is humbly submitted by the answering respondent that the petitioner has again partially addressed point 1.3a 16 of the ICTE regulation, to which state that all advancement to higher grade pay in various cadre will be affected subject to completion of 2 AICTE approved refresher program of not less than 2 weeks duration each, and 2 weeks one so-and-so sponsor program, and not approve a refresher program of not less than 2 week duration each, and 1 week each so-and-so program as prescribed in regulation so-and-so as stated by the petitioner. Such selected and incomplete of the governing promotion under cast by the petitioner reflect, Lordship, kindly see next page. The petitioner has completed only 1-2 week special winter and not refreshing course with effect so-and-so from Nehu also. Then to your Lordship, the PA is yet to complete another 1 week refresher program before her case can be placed before the screening committee for her eligibility to promotion under cast for selection grade pay band 4 with AGP 9,000. Then Lordship, kindly have up page 103 of our affidavit. Lordship, kindly have clause 16 that has been referred to your Lordship. Lordship has got it. Page 103, your Lordship. Lordship, kindly have 16. All advancement. Lordship has got it.
Yes.
All advancement to higher grade pays in various cadre will be affected subject to completion of 2 AICTE approved refresher program of not less than 2 weeks and 2 1 week each TEQIP sponsor program. And to that, your Lordship, we have written a letter to Lordship. If Lordship kindly have page 131. If Lordship kindly see, your Lordship, even we have we do not know whether this is if Lordship kindly see paragraph 2 of the letter. You are therefore requested to instruct her to get the special winter school certified by Nehu, that is AICTE approved program, and to submit 1 week 2 weeks approved refresher course for further from this.
So now it's boiled down to this.
Lord,
forget the PhD now. Only with
no PhD also, your Lordship. Our stand is very clear, your Lordship, that the PhD also.
But it's very clear what is the 2010 notification.
Lordship, because Lordship, that
what has been
point 43, your Lordship,
cannot be taken off by a non-notification unless it amends the substantial provision. Now, if it is not a mandatory, like has been argued, it's only clarificatory. Then how will that, that entitlement be taken away?
Lordship, assuming your Lordship.
Other parts regarding your program that you have to examine, because this court is not expert to see whether this 2-week program, whether that notification also would suffice to make them eligible, that they have undergone this 2-week program.
That's why, your Lordship, from the very beginning, I made the submission, your Lordship, that the affidavit of the ICT is very relevant, your Lordship, to clarify all these issues, your Lordship.
Also, we were respectful, Lordship. We have been made pro forma in responding, Lordship. Only pro forma.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, your Lordship.
Pro forma also, once the issues arise which need your active participation,
Lordship, it's very necessary, your Lordship.
What I saw, Lordship, is if Lordship permits. The point, Lordship, it seems to be that whether the notification of 2010 is applicable only for for existing employees or only for the new recruits, Lordship. Because in fact, Lordship, allows me some time, Lordship. I'll seek some instruction, because the instruction I have received so far, Lordship, is the standard that there is a grievance.
We'll give you till Friday.
Lordship.
Then he can take it. Meanwhile, you do one thing, Mr. Sen. Just make your note submission, make it within 3 pages, but just a comparison of the sequential and like chronological, regarding the notifications and clarifications, and how it's placed against your case. I think I may have understood it. I do not know. Only thing arguments. But if that 1010 stands, then the only issue that remains is in regard to your objection as to the completion of this
of a certain course, your
Lordship, only thing, my Lord, if counsel appearing for AICT, he also takes, because all these technical school of Calcutta, Chennai, my Lord, this has been, my Lord, declared as National Technical Institution, and clarification of 2020 say these are accepted by AICT. He can also take a call on those.
This is the difficulty in giving a clear finding, is that we still regarding these courses we don't know.
No, that's why I say this is for the
petition notification we can do.
I don't know.
But
Lordship,
whether the courses is undertaken will suffice, to fulfill the criteria required for.
No, that is I'm not saying. What I am saying, my Lord, whether this is approved by AICT, because these are national level, their own clarification. My learned friend can take a call on this also. This I have given him a copy, your Lordship, on this.
Yes, in the course of hearing, it appears that some clarification is necessary from the AICTE respondent number
12, your Lordship,
with regard to the implications of the notification dated 5
March 2010,
5/3/2010, and the clarifications thereafter, as also the nature of courses undertaken by the writ petitioner.
Well, he'll take a call on that CS also.
Post Friday. He knows what to, but then you please obtain. We don't want to be wrong in the sense that
and
you can't give a court order that sanctions or certifies that one week course you do in some other year, another week course you do, that you can combine them and it will be considered as a 2-week course. If that's not what is the notification or the regulation, can be charged like that. Yes. Friday, you can if subject clarification to dispose of.
I'll just prepare a note and
kindly prepare.
Yes.
Lordship, you are taking this quote from one page to other page.
Lordship, if not
no Monday, Friday.
Not on Friday, your Lordship, on next week, your Lordship, because my friend has relied in 2020. I would like to have instruction in this also.
Next Monday is a fixed matter.
Lordship, yes. Highly obliged, your Lordship.
20?
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, Ms. N.G. Shilla, the conducting counsel, Your Lordship, is having some difficulty.
She was here just now?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What's the matter about?
It's prolonged suspension, Your Lordship, without any DP, Your Lordship.
Because he had a criminal case against him, Your Lordship, NDPS case, Your Lordship. Because
that's not an issue. Why is seeking you? You have the brief with you?
Yes, Your Lordship, but sometime maybe.
How long you been suspended?
For 2 years, Your Lordship. Almost 3 years running, Your Lordship, without any DP,
He's
Your Lordship.
getting his salary, Your Lordship.
So subsistence or salary?
Subsistence allowance, Your Lordship, I'm getting.
Next week?
Maybe next week, Your Lordship.
Yes, on the POS, MSI, on behalf of MSG and Inshilla. It's seen economic, this is the matter After 1 week, yes.
Hurry up, my lordship.
Madam. Companies are profile. Yes, minute.